Please be seated. Welcome and all Christians. So here, Father Felix will be repeating those words of welcome.
Very reverend Bishop Bruce Master, Monsignor McLean, Monsignor Daniel, my dear brother priests and dear brothers. Indeed, we are happy that we are celebrating the feast of St. John Mary Vianney, a great example for us to follow. We are already late and time is over, so I am not going to take much time. On behalf of the CDPI, I cordially welcome you for this short program. Once more, let us enjoy the time God has given to us to spend together. Welcome, welcome, let us enjoy.
Thank you, Father Felix. Now, as Father Felix said, we are running short of time, so we enter into the crux of today's gathering, that is Felicitation. Our priest shepherd the flock of the other diocese, and Bishop is the chief shepherd. Both bishop and priest deserve appreciation and encouragement. And here we have our Vicar General, Monsignor Vianney, here to share his thoughts and words of appreciation for each one of you. So I invite Monsignor Vianney.
Dear Bishop G, Monsignor Daniel, Reverend Fathers, and dear brothers, first of all, a very happy feast to each and every one of you. On this special day, as the church celebrates the feast of St. John Vianney, as usual, CDPI Jalandhar has organized the Clergy Day to honor, thank and pray for each of our priests who serve so faithfully in our parishes in the diocese. Yes, we have come together to remember and to celebrate the life of a saintly priest and the truth that he lived. Today we especially remember and felicitate Father Rector, members of the staff and the students of St. John Mary Vianney Seminary. The Vianney family certainly requires, or rather needs, appreciation for all what they are doing here. As members of the church, certainly each of us have to play our own respective roles. Bishop as the shepherd is leading us, and today in this recollection, Father Matthew Balachivatri has already given us insight in a powerful way how we can take to our own hearts and change our ways in order to become truly humble pastors. As we know, the diocese runs through the various commissions apostolates, departments, and associations. They are called to implement the action plans presented by the CCBI in India in accordance with the directives from the various dicasteries of Vatican. Our diocese has already launched its pastoral plan, Mission 2033. We will try to reach each one of you at the earliest, because we need to fall in line with the directives of the dicasteries and the CCBI, and trying our level best to make it as perfect as possible. And we have already drawn up the action plan for all the commissions, departments and apostles and associations for the year 2026. Our Bishop will unfold the chart containing those action plans shortly. Certainly, the message what Bishop has given us today during the Mass, he spoke from his heart, exhorting each one of us to be responsible pastors and to work together as a community. We will be planning out programs in deanery levels. Meetings will be held at the earliest possible. And also various commissions, departments, apostolates and associations will also have their own meetings in the coming days. Although all these programs that are instructions came from the top, we need to implement in our own diocese. But at the same time, the fourfold model set by St. John Vianney in his ministry gives every parish priest a fundamental blueprint for a pastoral plan for any place, at any time. At village hours, there were only 230 souls who had abandoned the faith. The parish priest showed us that no parish is too small, too cold, too far gone to be renewed if the priest first renews himself. His strategy was rooted in personal priestly conversion, personal holiness, and practical spiritual leadership within a small community. He had a model pastoral plan to lead a fallen away, lukewarm, and secularized village back to the Holy Eucharist and the life of grace. If you look at the pastoral plan followed by St. John Maria Vianney, the edifice of the plan was set on 4 pillars. The pillar of personal conversion, that is, reform thyself first. Vianney's plan did not begin with what the parish needed to do, but with what he needed to do within himself, his own life. He came to us not as a reformer from Mount Olympus, but as a man determined to save his life in an age of comfort, clericalism, and comparison. His witness of evangelical simplicity is our first pastoral plan. The people will believe and accept our poverty before they believe and follow our preaching. Cardinal Lazaro, the prefect of the Vatican Dicastery for Clergy, says, a humble parish in the French countryside that became the spiritual center of Europe, thanks to a priest who put God first without any compromise. The second pillar was prayer and penance, source of fruitfulness. On reaching the boundary of ours, he knelt and prayed, grant me the conversion of my parish. I am willing to suffer all my life, only let my people be converted. What followed next? He would spend hours prostrate before the tabernacle, as he says, I look at him and he looks at me. He shared faith through mystical contemplation, inspiring parishioners by example. He reminds us that not our activities, but only prayer and penance usher in that makes ministry fruitful. Daily Mass lived, not just celebrated. Faithful hours, a daily holy hour, an annual retreat, and small daily self-denials. That is our most pastoral work, not our least pastoral work. The secret of the humble pastor lies in the 4 P's: prayer, penance, patience, and passion. The third pillar was word and sacraments, patient catechesis, and life of mercy. It took Vianney 8 years to bring his people back to Sunday Mass and convince them that it is non-negotiable divine gift and spiritual necessity. 10 years to bring them regularly to confession. He took on penance himself, attracting up to 20,000 pilgrims annually to experience God's mercy. He understood that parish priest is above all the minister of mercy. He did not scold them back. He catechized them and brought them back to faith. Then he preached with fire, taught children himself, and made the liturgy beautiful and reverent. He taught them the gravity of the necessity of worthy reception of Holy Communion. In our times of religious ignorance and sacramental amnesia, our plan must again place preaching that converts and confession that heals at the center. Yes, my dear fathers, the 4th pillar was pastoral charity. To be approachable, available, and real, the people of ours judge their new pastor to be full of kindness, cheerfulness, and affability. He made rounds when the people were at home. He was a bridge, not an obstacle. His passion was not activism, but love. If we are to share St. John Vianney's passion for souls, we too must sincerely love our sheep. Fathers, let us realize our people that they don't need a manager, a social worker, or a celebrity. They need a father who is present, who knows their need, their children, their circle. Our availability is pastoral charity, and our listening is also pastoral charity. His governance was staying in the parish, walking the lanes, praying the rosary, where they can see. These 4 villages offers timeless strategy that our modern parishes can utilize, combat secularization and foster active spiritual growth. Dear fathers, following the footprints of our own pioneer missionaries, we need to focus on nuclear families in each village that were already strong in their faith and had resisted the wave of worldliness and indifference. They should become fiery coals which dry out the damp wood of the rest of the parish and help set it ablaze. On this feast, let us renew our priestly yes. Be ready to combat modern secularization and focus on parish renewal. Realize less on administrative programs and more on Eucharistic centrality and sacramental mercy, and fostering core faithful families, basic ecclesial communities to act as fiery coals that spark spiritual renewal across our parishes. Let our fourfold resolution be to live simply, to pray much, to preach and exhort tirelessly, and to love our people patiently. Yes, on this day, let us all thank God for the wonderful blessings that He has given to our diocese of Bishop. We also thank our Bishop for the leadership that he is giving, CDPI for the initiatives they take, and also our minor seminary that holds us to this celebration annually. Once again, I thank each one of you and wish you all a very happy feast.
Thank you, Monsignor Vianney, for these beautiful words of encouragement and felicitation. Any celebration like this is incomplete without sweetening the occasion. To do that, we have our bishop to cut the cake and add joy to the celebration. I request Bishop Ji to come on the stage, and Bishop will be accompanied by Vicar Generals, Chancellor Father Subi, CDPI President Father Felix, Minor Seminary Director Father Jacob, and the GP of Minor Seminary, General Prefect Brother Arif. The Minor Seminary choir will sing a wishing song. Congratulations, congratulations, we're so happy for you today. Blessings and joy, may they always come your way. With love and life, it is so bright, with the best thing all you do. Congratulations, congratulations, all the best is coming to you. Shine and shine, shine and shine, the future's waiting just for you. Open chair, may your wishes all come true. We love and life, we think so bright, on the best day all you do. Congratulations, congratulations, all the best is coming to you. I request that the dignitaries on the stage to stay back. We have the action plan for our diocese for the year 2026 is here. I request for the GP also to come on the stage. We will be releasing the action plan for the year 2026. Thank you, Mr. Ji and dear fathers.
ਉਹ ਵੀ ਚੁੰਨੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੋਟੇ ਲਗਵਾਉਂਦੀ ਹੋਣੀਆਂ, ਤਲੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਮਹਿੰਦੀ ਨਾ ਮੋਰ ਪਾਉਂਦੀ ਹੋਣੀਆਂ। ਮੇਰੀ ਚੜ ਕੇ ਜਨ ਜਾਣੀ ਯਾਰ ਨੇ ਖੋਲਿਆ ਪਿਆਰ ਦਾ ਬੂਹਾ, ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਦਰਜੀ ਓਏ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੁੜਤਾ ਸਿਉਂਦੇ ਸੂਹਾ, ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਦਰਜੀ ਓਏ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੁੜਤਾ ਸਿਉਂਦੇ ਸੂਹਾ।
ਕਈ ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਜੀਨੂੰ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ, ਰੱਬ ਦੇ ਵਾਂਗ ਤੇ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ, ਚੋਰੀ ਚੋਰੀ ਟੱਕ ਕੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਦਿਲ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਮਿੱਤਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀਤੀ ਪਰਵਾਹ ਨਾ ਧੁੱਪ ਛਾਂ ਦੀ ਐ, ਦੇਖਣ ਲੱਗੀ ਐ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ, ਲੱਗਦਾ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਉਹਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਐ, ਦੇਖਣ ਲੱਗੀ ਐ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ, ਲੱਗਦਾ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਉਹਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਐ। ਮੁੰਡੇ ਝੂਮ ਝੂਮ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਮਾਲਾਂ ਦੀ, ਨੱਚ ਭੰਗੜੇ ਜਕਾਰੀ ਦੇ ਕਮਾਲਾਂ ਨੀ, ਪੱਟਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਸਾਬੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਰਾਣੀਏ। ਤੇਰੇ ਰੂਪ ਦੇ ਬੈਣ ਚੁੰਨਕਾਰ ਨੀ, ਸੋਹਣੇ ਮੁਟਿਆਰ ਨੀ, ਚਾਰੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਰਾਣੀਏ। ਜਦੋਂ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਏ ਜਾਗੋ 'ਚ ਅੱਗ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਗੋ 'ਚ, ਉਹ ਜਦੋਂ ਨੱਚਦੀ ਏ ਜਾਗੋ 'ਚ ਅੱਗ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਗੋ 'ਚ, ਤੇਰੀ ਬੱਲੇ ਬੱਲੇ ਹੋ ਤੇਰਾ ਚੱਲੇ ਟਾਕ ਸ਼ੋ ਤੇ ਦਿਲ ਉੱਤੇ ਹਲਵਾ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਮਰਦਾ ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ, ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ, ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੱਜੇ ਰੇਡੀਓ ਤੇਰੇ ਹੁਸਨ ਦੀ ਚਰਚਾ ਕਰਦਾ, ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੱਜੇ ਰੇਡੀਓ ਤੇਰੇ ਹੁਸਨ ਦੀ ਚਰਚਾ ਕਰਦਾ, ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੱਜੇ ਰੇਡੀਓ। ਰੰਗਿਆ ਗੁਲਾਬੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਸੂਟ ਲਾਲ ਲਾਲ ਨੀ, ਤਿਲਕ ਨਾ ਜਾਵੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਚੁੰਨੀ ਨੂੰ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਨੀ, ਰੰਗਿਆ ਗੁਲਾਬੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਸੂਟ ਲਾਲ ਲਾਲ ਨੀ, ਤਿਲਕ ਨਾ ਜਾਵੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਚੁੰਨੀ ਨੂੰ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਨੀ, ਉਹ ਤੇਰਾ ਰੇਸ਼ਮੀ ਜਿਹਾ ਰੰਗ ਕੂਲੇ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੰਗ, ਜਦੋਂ ਛੜਕਦੀ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਭਰਦਾ ਹੋ ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ, ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੱਜੇ